Hello, Acting 3. This is Marlia King, and I will be reciting a monologue from King Richard III from the character Queen Margaret. Ancient sorrow, be most reverent, give mine the benefit of scenery, and let my griefs frown on the upper hand. If sorrow can admit society, tell over your woes again by viewing mine. I had an Edward till a Richard killed him. I had a Harry till a Richard killed him. Thou hadst an Edward till a Richard killed him. Thou hadst a Richard till a Richard killed him. Thou hadst a Clarence too, and a Richard killed him. From forth the kennel of thy womb hath crept a hellhound that hunt us all to death, that dog that had its teeth before his eyes to worry lambs and lap their gentle blood, that foul defacer of God's handiwork, that excellent grand tyrant of the earth that reigned in galled eyes of weeping souls, thy womb let loose to chase us to our graves. Oh, upright, just, and true disposing God, how do I thank thee that this carnal cur preys on the issue of his mother's body and makes her pew fellow with others moan. Bear with me. I am hungry for revenge, and now I cloy me with beholding it. Thy Edward he is dead that killed my Edward. Thy other Edward dead to quit my Edward. Young York, he is but boot, because both they matched not the high perfection of my loss. Thy Clarence he is dead that stabbed my Edward. And the beholders of this frantic play, the adulterated Hastings, Rivers, Vaughan Grey, untimely smothered in their dusky graves. Richard yet lives, that black intelligencer. Earth gapes, hell burns, fiends roar, saints pray that he will be suddenly conveyed from hence. Cancel his bond of life, dear God, I pray, that I may live and say the dog is dead. Where is thy husband now? Where be thy brothers? Where be thy two sons? Wherein dost thou joy? Who sues and kneels and says, God save the Queen? Where be the bending peers that flattered thee? Where be the thronging troops that followed thee? Decline all this, and see what now thou art. For a happy wife, a most distressed widow, for a joyful mother, one who wails the name, for one being sued to, one that humbly sues, for queen, a very caitiff crowned with care, for she, being scorned at, now scorned of, for she, being feared of all, now fearing one, for she, commanding all, obeyed by none. Farewell, York's wife and queen of sad mischance. These English woes shall make me smile in France. Thank you, and see.